Our top story this morning, new overnight, a deadly shooting after a concealed carry license holder opens fire on someone opening fire on him.
These folks out here hate. Yeah, I heard it through the pipeline. Rumors about how they gon' rob me in the nighttime. For real, they just waiting for the right time. But guess what? You never catch me without mine. Without mine. 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 You never catch me without mine.
Yo, what's good, man? This your boy Smoke Tails. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you got it on you, cause I got it on me. You know how we getting down on this end. Vehicle owner shoots and kills suspected car thief on San Antonio's west side. Early Tuesday morning, a suspected car thief was shot and killed by a vehicle owner at an apartment complex on the west side of San Antonio. The incident occurred just before 4 a.m. at the Oxford at Estonia Apartments off Micron Drive near Kluber Road, where the police responded to reports of gunfire. According to KSAT, the man is in his 50s, was about to leave for work when he discovered the alleged thief in his vehicle. Reacting to an attempted theft, the man fired at the suspect as he tried to drive away. The suspect, believed to be in his 40s, was struck by the gunfire, exited the vehicle, and made a short run for it before collapsing and dying from his injuries. The vehicle owner reported to Fox San Antonio that this was not the first attempt on his car, revealing that it was the third time someone had tried to steal his vehicle from him. The larger context of the shooting includes complaints from a neighbor about the recent vehicle break-ins and the thefts in the area. An investigation continues. Police have not yet determined whether charges will be filed against the shooter. According to officials, the owner of the SUV was unharmed during the confrontation. Details on the legal repercussions of the shooting remain unclear. The identity of the deceased has not been released as authorities are still working on the investigation. The San Antonio Police Department is in talks with the vehicle owner. Further information will be disclosed once the investigation has progressed. Texas, there's not bullshitting out there in Texas, man. Make me want to move there. I'm from Florida. You know, in Texas, boy, they with the shit.
San Antonio police say it appears one man's plans to steal a car went deadly wrong. Officers say he was shot and killed by the owner of that vehicle. Katrina Weber shows us why a neighbor says he knew it was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Before the patrol cars began crowding into the Oxford at Estonia Apartments, at least one man who lives here already knew there was trouble.
Right before 4 a.m., I heard what sounded like firecrackers. And then about 10 minutes later, it was nothing but sirens.
What that neighbor who didn't want to show his face actually heard were gunshots. San Antonio police say they were fired by another man who told them he caught someone trying to drive off in his SUV. Later, we saw bullet holes in his windshield and a hole that a stray bullet made in the window of a neighbor's apartment. No one in that home was hurt.
When I came outside, they were already roping off the area. Overheard them saying something about blood splatter.
As it turned out, the 40-year-old suspected car thief was gravely wounded. Police marked off a long trail of blood throughout the apartment complex in the 8200 block of Micron Drive. They say he ran away after being shot, then collapsed and died behind another building. Based on what neighbors tell me, car burglars have targeted this apartment complex repeatedly. A relative of the owner of this SUV says this is the third time someone has tried to break into it.
It was a time bomb. Something was going to happen soon.
This neighbor says given the recent crimes, he wasn't exactly shocked by what happened. For others waking up to the commotion, it came as a surprise. Police questioned the 50-year-old man who fired the shots, but at this time, they're calling him the victim. Katrina Weber, KSAT 12 News.
Keep up.
Yeah, man, so you see how they getting down out there in San Antonio, Texas, boy. Texas constitutional carry, just like Florida. They just got the ups on us with the law. You can protect your property at night with deadly force. So when you could be stealing somebody's shit out their yard at night, somebody can burn your ass, boy. That's all legit in Texas. One of the most gun-friendly states there is, if you a concealed carrier. And Florida right behind it, where I reside. Man say they tried to steal his car 3 times. Now, I'm not trying to downplay the man's car. He got a nice car. It's a Chevy Trailblazer, look like it. Something like that SUV. Come on, cuz that shit ain't worth you dying for. Go get you a job, find something to do, put in work. I don't know why y'all playing around out there in Texas. Well, Texas ain't the place to be fucking off. The neighbors say It was only a matter of time before somebody got their shit pushed back. I could have told the news people the same shit and I don't even live there. Gotta keep your head on the swivel out here these days. 2024 looking shady. Homeboy came out here, tried to steal a bitch car and stole the first place seat to the graveyard. Man, this your boy Smoke Tails, man. Until next time, you never catch me without mine.
Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine.